Really don't mind if you sit this one out.
What's up, everybody? It's me again, and today I have a very special surprise for you all in this unprecedented moment. I want you all to just close whatever tab you're in while ignoring this vlog or whatever and focus on this, because this is history in the making right here. This is unprecedented activity on the Emperor Lemon channel, because today we're gonna put together some Lego Star Wars. So I should probably explain the backstory leading to me purchasing this item. This is the first Lego Star Wars I've purchased in probably 8 years. And the reason for that is I am retiring from making any sort of edgy content on YouTube, and I'm rebranding my channel as a toy review channel. This is clearly what YouTube has been leading up to. They change all the guidelines and make it so that big boy content can't really exist on this website. So I've decided to give in to the demand, and this is now a toy review channel. Is this what you want, YouTube? Are you going to give me 10 million views now for unboxing and opening up a toy for children? Is this what good content on YouTube looks like? So the box says that this product is for children from ages 7 to 12. But if you flip it over, it becomes ages 51 to L. L presumably standing for life. That's right, everyone. You can play with this toy for life. You're never too old to play with toys and upload it to YouTube and have millions of children watch those videos instead of playing with toys themselves. No. We have entered a new era of humanity. We are in a post-toy era. The only people actually buying toys these days are adults who are trying to reap in that YouTube revenue, or man children who really feel the need to surround every inch of their wall with the shitty pop culture memorabilia. Kind of like this. The only difference is I don't have a million of these. But no, we are in a post-toy era. Kids these days don't actually have to buy toys, or they don't actually have to have their parents buy toys for them. They can just watch YouTube videos for free and play with those toys vicariously on Joey YouTube 66's epic toy Kinder Egg unboxing videos. Alright, so let's get into it, guys. Let's dive in to Lego Star Wars. Alright, let's actually unbox this fucking product. Fuck you, Lego. Aha! Alright, it's open. Now for the best part. Alright, the product is unboxed. And if this were an unboxing channel, that would be the last thing you ever see of me. But no, I've evolved my content, you see. I'm playing that YouTube game. I gotta get that CPM, that watch time, in the revenue and whatnot. And no, we are assembling and playing with this toys. You see, Lego, they charge a whole lot for the product, but just listen to the sound of that plastic. Did you know that there's like a ton of plastic in our oceans, and it's killing a lot of marine life, so that sucks. Also, you notice I have a slight mental disability, and I've chosen to assemble this on a bed instead of a table, so I'm probably going to lose pieces and not be able to actually build the thing. Here's one of the guy's head. I forget which character this is, because I don't fucking care that much about Star Wars anymore. As you can see, he has a neck beard, much like most of the people who probably play with these toys. So let's get to building. Let us build the Battle of Naboo. Qui-Gon Jinn, everyone's favorite Jedi. Remember him? Obi-Wan, young Obi-Wan. And Darth Maul, the most epicest anime villain of all time. Who doesn't love Darth Maul? Okay, so it's been 2 minutes and I've already fucked up. It turns out you're supposed to open the bag separately and assemble the stuff separately. So I already fucked up and made this take even longer than it has to be. I'm prolonging the suffering, you guys. Fuck my ass. This is groundbreaking content, you guys. Never been done before. You've seen the Let's Play. You've seen the Let's Read. You've seen the Let's Unbox. You've seen the Let's Watch. But never before on YouTube have you seen the Let's Build. That's what we're doing now. We were building Legos. We were going back to my childhood. Or have I never actually left my childhood? Fuck, it's taking me forever to find the pieces because I combined the bags like an idiot. And I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the news lately, but Toys R Us, beloved American toy retail, Toys R Us is going out of business. So they are liquidating all of their assets, including this Lego set. Of course, since Legos are actually just overpriced anyway, it was almost as if this was actually a normal price, even after it was 30% off at Toys R Us. But yeah, this cost me $17.90 something. I think I spent more on this than I spent on Mumkey's book. I used to play with Legos all the time. They're so fun. Who knew that actually assembling the toy and then playing with it could be so fun? It kind of sucks that they're probably on the way out now. Minecraft basically took all of Lego's thunder. Now you just have to buy Minecraft once and you get all the fun of Legos and more in just a virtual world. Oh, whoops, wrong side. Silly old me. Look guys, look at my fidget spinner. Remember fidget spinners? Weren't they the trendiest thing ever last year? Now no one gives a fuck about them. Welcome to the internet. God, it's like nothing actually matters. We're all just wasting time until death. Reminder everyone, don't throw anything at someone's face. It's very bad. I should probably mention that I am, unfortunately, a Star Wars fan. But interestingly, the first time I actually got into sort of the Star Wars universe was through the Lego Star Wars 2 video game. That's right. My first taste of Star Wars was in the original trilogy, but it was just the Lego version where the characters didn't actually have any dialogue and they just kind of mouthed the story or portrayed it through action. Do any of you guys remember Lego Star Wars? Am I going to get a ton of views on this video for nostalgia reasons? Actually, I'm not, because I'm not even going to actually say anything about this in the thumbnail. So basically, I'm just punishing my loyal viewers. I'm forcing you guys to watch all the shittiness of a toy review without actually giving me the benefits of making a toy review. Everyone has their own version of Star Wars. A lot of people my age like Harry Potter. Superhero movies are just the hugest thing right now. They've probably taken over from Star Wars actually as the most popular fandom. But yeah, don't really care for superhero movies. Don't really care for Harry Potter. Not into Star Trek. Not into Lord of the Rings. It's just growing up out of all the freaking nerd subcultures. Star Wars has always been the thing for me. So yeah, after playing Lego Star Wars, I kind of got hooked into sort of the lore surrounding the series. And then, what do you know? I actually watched the movies. I know, right? Crazy. I watched the Star Wars films. And once again, the first Star Wars films I saw were the original trilogy. Actually got them through back when our family had a Netflix subscription. And this isn't the Netflix you know now. This is the old Netflix. The Netflix where they would literally mail you a DVD, as that's how I saw my first Star Wars movies. Because of the old Netflix sort of mailing schedule, you could really only watch like one movie a week, where they'd send you one, and then that would take 3 days to show up to your house, and then you'd watch it, and they'd send it back, and that would take another 3 days to get back to them before they would send you a new one. I think one summer, many years ago, over the period of about 6 weeks or so, I watched all the Star Wars movies at the time, including the prequels. Obviously, yeah, the original Star Wars, the best, and they're still the best so far. Very tough to beat that. Prequels, I remember watching them as a kid. They were coming out in theaters when I was a kid, but that was actually before I got into Star Wars, because I didn't play Lego Star Wars 2 yet. You see, that's the gateway. That's how you actually get into Star Wars. Even at a young age, I could tell the prequels were obviously underwhelming. I remember as a kid I just found it boring. Like, I thought Attack of the Clones was the worst one because it just spent half the movie on freaking Anakin's love story. Obviously as a kid I don't care about that. I want to see crazy lightsaber battles and awesome explosions of space. I think back when I had Lego Star Wars, on the PS2 by the way, the superior console of that generation, don't at me. When I played Lego Star Wars, it was around the beginning of YouTube, and I watched a lot of Star Wars content on YouTube also. That was fun. Lego animations. Anyone remember those? I don't know if anyone still makes those anymore. Probably. But those were huge back in the day. Really shitty Star Wars slideshows on Windows Movie Maker with horribly compressed JPEGs taken from Google Images. That was fun. Those were the days. Later on I picked up Star Wars Battlefront 2. The good Star Wars Battlefront 2, the one on PS2. Not the shitty new one with microtransactions. The good one, back when video games were actually good. You notice I've transitioned from Lego Star Wars the video game to real Lego Star Wars, and that's because video games suck now, and I hate them. That's a story for a different time. Right now, we are talking about Star Wars. So yeah, I had Battlefront 2, that was a fun game. Kind of sucked at it, couldn't play without aim assist, but still fun. I played through the campaign a ton of times. The first time I got rickrolled was, I was looking at Star Wars Battlefront 2 content, and I thought there was a trailer for Star Wars Battlefront 3, but it was actually a rickroll. Does anyone remember the rickroll? Am I gonna get LOL XD nostalgia points for remembering the rickroll? 10 years ago today, the rickroll was announced. Now all anyone cares about is Despacito. Fuck. So yeah, Star Wars YouTube videos. Pretty fun times. I kind of stopped being that interested in Star Wars after about the time I started making YouTube videos actually. But then, Disney buys Star Wars from George Lucas, and they're announcing that they're making a new film. About 2015, Force Awakens came out. That was a big thing. My aunts and uncles were down from Rhode Island, and we went as a big family to go see Star Wars. And yeah, I actually like The Force Awakens. Yeah, basically a carbon copy of The New Hope, but I didn't really give a shit. It was a Star Wars movie, and it came out when I was actually interested in Star Wars, so I wasn't complaining that much. About a year later, Rogue One came out. I also thought that one was pretty good. I liked it more than The Force Awakens. And then, I think you all know what's coming. A year after that, I went to go see The Last Jedi. And I'll tell you what, that movie might just be the last Star Wars movie I ever watch. Many of you have probably already seen these, but if you go on YouTube, there's about 1 million reviews of The Last Jedi. on YouTube right now, and half of them are over an hour long. There's a pretty big percentage of them that are longer than the movie itself, which is absolutely fascinating. General consensus is that it sucks. It might be the worst Star Wars film ever made. Just The Last Jedi was so unbelievably bad. It's hard to believe you could take a film franchise like Star Wars and even make it that bad. Like, they had to try to make that movie so bad. And you guys know how I think about these pretentious YouTube critics who think they're as good at filmmaking as Stanley Kubrick. You guys know what I think of these guys, but even I think that they were justified in fucking slamming this movie into the ground so harshly that I don't think Star Wars will ever be popular again. And that's not an exaggeration. I genuinely don't think Star Wars will be popular after The Last Jedi. It's already happened. The Han Solo movie came out just a few weeks ago. Didn't really hear a peep from it. Culturally, Star Wars was just the biggest thing for so long, and then they just had to go and completely fuck it up. Like I said, it's gotta be difficult. It would actually take some skill to botch a Star Wars movie harder than they did with The Last Jedi. But yeah, these so-called film geniuses on YouTube, they will tell you 1,000,001 reasons why Star Wars The Last Jedi is the worst movie ever made by a human. They'll go on for 87 minutes telling you 1,000,001 reasons why the movie sucked. But realistically, to prove that The Last Jedi sucks, you only need one scene. And some of you might know the scene I'm talking about. Because that scene in The Last Jedi, where Princess Leia fucking Superman floats back into the safety of, after being expelled to the vacuum of space. That scene where Princess Leia floats like Superman back into the safety of the ship might have been the worst thing I have seen in a movie. No hyperbole there. And I say that not from a filmmaking perspective, but from the perspective of someone who watches Star Wars and try to suspend my disbelief that Star Wars is this really cool thing. So you think that they're actually taking a creative risk and killing off Princess Leia, and it makes sense because the actor Carrie Fisher actually died in real life, so you kind of expected it to happen, that they would probably kill off her character. Freaking old ass Hillary Clinton, Carrie Fisher. Like, no one wants to see that shit. Oh no, I fucked up, guys. I fucked up. So yeah, remember at the beginning when I talked about possibly fucking up and then having to go back and redo everything from the beginning? Well, it happened. Fuck me, right? I guess this whole thing was fucked from the beginning. Kind of like how Star Wars The Last Jedi was just fucked from the beginning. Because that scene with Princess Leia. Allow me to explain how bad that scene was. Okay? Like, I'm sure we've already listened to 10 dozen Star Wars fucking reviews, and you're sick of it. But this is not a review. This is just my perspective from being a Star Wars fan for the last 10 or so years of my life. This is what I think. That scene with Princess Leia gracefully floating back into the ship, unscathed from a massive explosion, it made me question why I would even bother watching movies entirely. That scene was so unbelievably awful that it made me not want to watch movies ever again. It made me question the purpose of suspension of disbelief. As in, the thing I just witnessed on screen was so unbelievably stupid that I seriously question if I would ever be able to suspend my disbelief for any piece of fiction ever again. It's just so insultingly awful. I'm sick of Hillary Leia at this point. It reminds me of fucking every time I see her stupid old geriatric face on the movie screen. It reminds me of stupid Hillary Clinton, and it makes me angry. And I was actually happy that they killed her off. And of course, that's in the very same scene when they kill off Admiral Akbar, my favorite Star Wars character of all time. They just freaking blow him up right there, blown to pieces. But I'm like, you know what? They killed him, but at least they took stupid old bat Hillary Clinton Leia with him. But nope. Stupid Hillary and the power of feminism or whatever keeps her alive. And she doesn't even die in the movie. The actor who plays the character is dead. So what the fuck are they gonna do now? You had your chance. Gift wrap right there to finally kill Hillary Clinton, and you fucking blew it. You're telling me Princess Leia can fucking save herself from the vacuum of space? And it's not even clear if she's the one doing it. Maybe it's magic force powers or whatever, or the force is saving her. There's a fine line between just having the force as this fine little neato magical power, and then there's just making it into plot convenience. They killed Admiral Akbar for this shit. Just for this stupid scene. So you're telling me Leia, the person in Star Wars who has never ever shown any signs of having actual force powers, like, yeah, she can like talk to people, she can like telepathically talk to people, but that's it. That's all we know that she's capable of. And now you're telling me you can magically force push her body back into the safety of the ship from the vacuum of space after a massive fucking explosion? It's like, you're out of your damn mind if you think that's plausible to me as a movie viewer. You're telling me Anakin, before he turned into Darth Vader, the most powerful Jedi of all time, you're telling me he couldn't fucking move his body 3 feet away from the lava before it burned his body? You're telling me he can't do that, but you're also telling me that Leia can fucking transport herself across the vacuum of space. Like, seriously, what are they doing? How can you take a freaking $10 billion enterprise and just screw it up that badly to the point where no one wants to see it? And that's honestly how I feel after witnessing that shit. I don't want to see Star Wars anymore. And that was at the beginning of the movie, of course. And they do a bunch of shit. They do a bunch of other insulting shit or whatever. They add all these characters who I don't care about. All these subplots I don't care about that actually end up not even mattering to the plot. At least the prequels, they had stuff in them that made you want to keep watching. What redeemable thing do the new Disney Star Wars movies have? Nothing, that's what. Did you like that Last Jedi review? Are you gonna donate $800 to my Patreon because I review movies now? I'm such a smart movie reviewer, you guys. You know, I bet if I tried making movies, I'd be better than fucking Stanley Kubrick. Fucking hack. He doesn't know shit about movies, unlike me. Alfred Hitchcock? Fuck that guy. He doesn't come close to my expansive knowledge about movies. What's even the point of any of this? Star Wars just makes me sad now. It was my one thing, you know? Like, I don't give a shit about fucking superhero movies. I don't give a shit about Harry Potter. Star Wars was my one thing. And all I wanted was good Star Wars movies. Is that too much to ask, man? Is it too much to ask for good Star Wars movies? Apparently it is. It's so infuriating because Disney, they apparently do a fucking incredible job with the Infinity War or whatever, with Marvel. Apparently that stuff's great. All my friends never shut the fuck up about Marvel. But I haven't seen any of the Marvel movies because I don't care about superheroes. I'm a Star Wars guy. Now Star Wars is just lame. It's literally just become a tool to sell toys. I don't care about the movies anymore. Look at me right now. My only contribution to Star Wars. I am contributing to the downfall of Star Wars. And I'm sorry. But at this point, is there really anything left to be saved? Maybe it's time I finally cross over to the dark side and start watching superhero movies. Heck, instead of watching the Han Solo movie, I saw Deadpool 2. The transformation has already begun. And I want to see the Incredibles movie too. It's another superhero movie. Fuck. They've already got to me, guys. No longer a Star Wars fan. I am now a superhero movie fan. But is that really any less pathetic? Ooh, a sticker. Man, I never like putting on stickers on Legos. Most of the time you try to put it on and it's slightly off center and it ends up peeling. God damn it, it's so fucking precise. If I don't put it on exactly within 1 atom of precision. As you can see, I take extreme care putting on my Lego stickers. And it's off center. Fuck me. Do I get a redo? Do I get a do-over and it still retains its adhesion? Please. Please. It's bothering me. It's off center. You bitch. Oh fuck. This is not good. The glue is super strong. Alright, do-over. Do-over time. That's gotta be fucking symmetrical, man. It's gotta be symmetrical. Otherwise, the whole thing's ruined. Whatever. It's slightly off-centered. Whatever. Give a shit anymore. Fuck Star Wars. I don't know. Did any of you guys like The Last Jedi? Probably not. Well, at least this part of the video will give me the clearance to upload this as a Last Jedi review and soak in all those sweet views, man. You know, that's what I've been searching for all along, man. What the fuck? These are supposed to be orthogonal. Did I just fuck up again? God damn it, I fucked up again. It never ends. I'm almost done. Look how few pieces I have left. I'm almost done with this stupid thing. And I fucked up again. Alright, gotta fix this. Well, fix the mistake. Again, I still haven't recovered, you guys. I still haven't recovered. It never ends. Alright, we're finally almost done with this. Doesn't even matter anymore, because I just disowned Star Wars. It's all over, folks. No more Star Wars reviews on this channel. Well, you never know. Who knows? Maybe Episode 9 will be the best Star Wars movie of all time. And all the fans will be coming back. And Star Wars will be socially acceptable again. Instead of this horrible piece of shit franchise that no one likes. Oh, look at this. That is cool as shit. Look, the gate closes. Pull on the thing and the gate closes. Fuck yeah. Maybe this whole time it hasn't been Star Wars that I liked. But it's been Legos. I don't think of it, it makes sense. Everything that sucks about Star Wars, Lego makes up for it. Look, you can have Qui-Gon fall into the hole. Well, I guess that doesn't work as much. But there's like a jump pad. I'm gonna attack you. And meanwhile, Obi-Wan, look, I'm reenacting the scene from the movie, everyone. Obi-Wan is like, no, Master, I'll save you. Oh, but the gates are closed. Fuck you, Obi-Wan. Oh, I'm Darth Maul. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm Darth Maul. I got a double-sided lightsaber. I'm gonna krill you. No. Quick, open the gates. Oh, now the gates are conveniently open. Oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh, I'm gonna revenge kill my master. Oh, boom. Obi-Wan is victorious. Now the stage is set for Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, which will surely be a good movie and definitely not a waste of time. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for another Emperor Lemon toy review. You like this, kids? Like this, YouTube? Is this what good content looks like? Is this what you all want? Toy review? I just built a Lego. While reviewing The Last Jedi. Give me views. Give me views. I earned them. I played the game, people. This is what you want. This is what all of you want. Now give me my views.